for me to verify my vote is counted as I intended
With the system they have now.
with the system that we have right now.
But that's why we do audits after the fact. And the state board comes and does audits, we can do audits.
So an audit is a random sample. It's not an entire
do the-
look at every ballot, and we
do
looked at the
every ballot in
four,
every polling place when we do an audit.
and we
yes.
took all of these ballots, all of these paper ballots, and we counted what this
No,
thumb drive
What that
has.
piece of paper is, not the thumb drive, the paper that comes out of the
So
machine.
even now, you said you got some computer experience, right? A little bit?
Mm.
Even a computer could cause the paper to print one thing and a file to be written differently. Is that fair? It could.
It's like a
I
screensaver.
mean, I guess it could,
It
but
could.
Display one thing and
it
show
has
another.
never, ever happened using these machines, though. Everything has always come out
But how
exact.
would we know?
Star Trek.
Because we've
We
done
do a logic and
audits.
accuracy test.
We do testing, before an election, we can do audits after the election, I mean,
Yeah, but the audits can't be triggered by the individual voter who has the right
you
by
can
law.
ask the election commission board to do that, and if they so choose to do that, they can.
And I know somebody that did ask that who was a candidate for
Okay.
a United States office.
Which board did they ask?
They asked the state, they asked the
State
Secretary of
board,
State,
okay.
the State Board
Okay.
of Elections. And you know what they said? You can't have access to these ballots,
That's true.
this, without a court order.
True.
So he says, great, I'll go get a court order. He goes to the courts, and the court says, well, you don't have standing. He goes, well, wait a minute, I was a candidate, and I want to see that all of these ballots were scored properly, and that information was properly put onto here, okay? Because there is obviously a gap between the ability to be able to verify. And so they said, hey, you can't verify this word and this, you can't rectify that. You can't verify that this, all of these say exactly what this counts says it is. Okay? And then it was 15 days or 13 days or whatever in a federal election, and they said, guess what? The time has passed. It's too late. There's
Because
nothing you can do
after
about it.
15 days, it has
So,
to be certified.
as a voter, okay, it's the voter's responsibility by law, Arkansas law, and I can quote it, can pull it up and quote it, that I, as a voter, have to verify your own vote. And I'm just establishing now that there is no way for me to verify the word for or against with what this information, this is just lines and spaces.
That can mean either against or something else completely
So
different.
that's my only question. If you guys can't answer that, that's okay. I'm not out to try to pin the tail on any donkey or anything. I just want to know how I, as a citizen who has the right by law in the state of
Can't
Arkansas,
answer that for you.
can verify that.
I
These
would-
two.
Like I said, I've given you every explanation I can. I cannot give you an explanation for that.
Okay.
You have to go up further than me.
But it is fair to say that,
I'm not gonna answer
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't
either. I'm
answer
not
that
giving
either.
personal opinions.
yeah, I mean, so, but you're saying that I can't, I
You can't, after you put that in the machine, you cannot tell that machine to tell you, did you just read it right? And produce a report, pull your ballot out. No,
You can't do that right then.
You know,
That has to stay
That's-
secure.
so
by
the
law.
difference would be, I guess, my best way to explain it is you go to